Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I am back in Newgrounds Dump, and I was looking at my older animations. You can see that some of them have been clicked, but there's one called "This Is My Last Resort," and I don't know why I named it that, but this is actually the work in progress of Merlow's Fantastic Adventures 2, made 4 years ago that I made, and this is funny because this is without all the extra animation in it, and you guys are going to see what it looked like before I uploaded it to YouTube, before I added all the backgrounds and whatnot. And there's some funny bits and pieces. I'm gonna go through it and explain like what's happening because there's gonna be text in places and everything, and it's gonna be, I don't know, if you guys want to see how in the background of the animations, I will show you guys like the way that my process of animating and everything. You guys are gonna see it in this animation right here, and after we're going through the animatics of the animation, we will watch the normal one. The and it's gonna look probably completely different than what you guys are gonna see here. All right, let's start this up.
Erase them all from existence.
Alright, so off the bat, you could probably tell that the sprites are a lot smaller than in the actual animation that I uploaded to YouTube. This is because there's something called a virtual camera that I use to zoom in and, get all the nice angles and whatnot. And this visor thing that I put, I don't know if they were supposed to be widescreen bars or what, but I put those there and on a separate layer that's unaffected by the virtual camera when I put it into After Effects. So that's why it's still the same size, and Merlow and company are definitely not. The background that I ended up using for this talking scene is actually something I got last minute. No, there's another part that I did at the last minute. You guys are going to see that. You guys are going to see the part I did at the last minute. But the background I got for this, I changed like 12, 13 times before I went down. I got what I wanted, which was like someone's interpretation of the universe. I forgot how it went, but that's what I used as a background. This part was animated normally. It's just Merlow versus Zeke. Alright, so let's talk about this part right here. This part, it's pretty self-explanatory. I did not animate it first. I actually skipped past it and saved that part for the end because it was so heavy and I wanted to keep moving. My workflow was different, and I was just like, I'm not even gonna freaking deal with this. I'm not gonna deal with this right now, which is ironic because that was my favorite part of the Flash to animate, was when they were running down the street and he was throwing all his wisp powers at him trying to catch him, and then he was barely dodging out of the way. Like, as you can see, that wasn't planned out. I'm not gonna lie. I just put a whole bunch of sounds in there and then animated around the sounds. So that message is as clear as day. Alright, so you see Zeke slide off screen, but you don't know that he's actually still there.
Killing you is full-time job now.
That literally says wall of building because I did not have a wall of building.
Rocket launcher.
Alright, so here's the best part. I actually had more done than I put up on YouTube. And you guys are about to see some more footage that I didn't put in there because I don't think I could. I forgot what the reason was, but for some reason I just didn't put the rest of this in there. And you guys are gonna see it. I think I've only showed a couple of people once, but you guys are gonna see the extra footage of what happens when they actually get down to the bottom.
Die! Fall into darkness. You are doomed.
All right, yeah, that's a pretty good job. What the hell was that crap? No.
Alright, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna roll the real thing after this, and where you'll see where it cut off and whatnot, and just try to do some comparisons. You can see now the difference between what happened and the raw animation. I guess I had more done. Of course, I obviously animated that one part that said "fuck this," animate it later. I animated that part out, but I just wanted to give you guys a little background information of how I used to animate back then. So, catch you guys next time. Here's the real thing. Peace out.
Merlow, erase them all from existence.